All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. A couple things we're tracking for you is the heat building this week. Rain chances will begin to rise towards the weekend, and then we're going to keep an eye on the southern Caribbean as an area of low pressure may try to develop by Thursday and Friday, then kind of move northwest. The European computer model is trying to bring this moisture into the Bay of Campeche and then potentially develop it towards the middle of next week. So we're going to kind of go over that scenario there and kind of work around that. But look, we need rain. We've been hot, we've been dry, especially Orlando back east, and that is creating some fire hazard concerns there. So we're going to go over that as well. Janet Hale, Louis Allman, Samantha Joy, Kiloe Kai Moon, just to mention a few, having popped in now. Always appreciate you fine young folks popping in and saying hi to us as we get our Facebook Lives underway. And if you haven't followed this page yet, please go ahead and do so by all means as we try to give you the pertinent information you need to understand what's coming our way weather-wise and what to expect, how to dress, and all that fun stuff, so to speak. All right, Terry Lottie, Michelle Yergrell, let's see here, Colleen O'Neill, and J.C. Barber, all in the house there. Dina Androsoff and Rosie Martinez has popped in. Yes, Kilo Ika, you are correct about that there, young lady. So there you go. Let me go ahead and share this over to a couple of different pages, and then we're going to get cranking on this this forecast here, as we've got a couple of stories that we're tracking here for you and developing, and we want to make sure that you guys all get in on it. Adam Taft, Mary Evans, Darlene Mize, and Nicole Molina. Nikki Momo. Nikki, always a pleasure to have you there, young lady. Hope you guys had a good weekend, by the way. Jojo Vaughn, Heatwave, yes. Golf game is good. Could be better. There's always room for improvement. KK McCullough, trying to stay cool. Mikey Long, good to have you there, fine young sir. Yep, the birthday was good. Thanks for asking last week, as I enjoyed some time off with the family over at the Rosen Shingle. And it was the folks there do a great job. If you are looking for a hotel to get a staycation in or have fun in, I would highly recommend it. Very reasonable on their prices, nice amenities, and a good place, fun family place to be. All right, J.C. Barber, Tina O'Wedding. J.C. Barber, got you there. Julie Vaughn McNett from Fruitland Park has popped in. All right, let's get this puppy rocking and rolling. So here's a look now at the radar. As you can see, a little bit of moisture along the west coast, just kind of west of Denellen, the showers and storms there. We got a few sprinkles up towards Salt Springs, but really other than that, things are pretty quiet. So let's go to that drought monitor. Sammy Joy was good. Thank you for asking. It was very relaxing. We could probably take out some of that yellow now off to the west and add more back to the east, as over the last couple of days we've had some decent rains through Lake, Sumter, Polk, and Marion counties. Yep, I turned 29 again, Samantha Joy. Thank you for asking. Mikey Long, appreciate the nice words there. The fire danger index, by the way, for tomorrow is moderate to very high across a good chunk of central Florida. Cooley versus Johnny down there in Miami. Good to have you there, my friend. Hope you're staying cool and comfy. Let's see, Lil Ortega. Okay, are you in Oklahoma City? We'll get to that here in a second. Let's focus in on us here first, and then we'll do the national stuff there, Miss Lils. L-O, Lolo. Palm Coast 79, Melbourne 81. Terry Lottie, no rain, just rumbles. 2 inches today. KK McCullough, awesome sauce, love that. Here's a look now at the wind speeds. East to east-southeast, 5 to 15. That's why it's so warm and humid. And then overnight tonight, you can see not much of anything going on. So let's take a look at these forecast lows. Carolyn Deem, it'll be smooth. You're going to be good. Don't sweat it, girl. Margarita Ibarra, good to have you. Appreciate the kind thoughtful words, Margarita. Tell your hubby I said hi, by the way, Mr. Ibarra. Juan Melendez, I am back. I am here. 72 to 78 along the coast. All right, short range, here we go. Nildzy, good to have you there, girl. Always appreciate you popping in. So there's tonight. Humid, southeast winds. Tomorrow, humid, east-southeast winds. Plenty of heat and humidity there, so there you have it. So that's a look at that. Let's take a look at the Boynton Beach forecast before we get to the heat that's building this week, and then the tropics. Got to take you down to the tropics, show you what's going on down there. All right, Boulder Beach forecast. Just watch the rip risk there. Wind southeast 10 to 15. Water temperatures 80 to 82. Katie Ann and Vicky Hill. Appreciate both you guys popping in there. Miss the studio Cocoa Village, Katie Ann. Miss the stylist du jour. Trina Connors. Trina, good to have you there, young lady. William E. Tolman, Senior High School. Backyard Boutique, huh? We got good clientele in here tonight. Love that. All right, so there's the pool forecast. Good. Isolated showers in the afternoon west of I-4. Helene Risch, good to be back. Jeanette Luke Skywalker has popped in. Miss Mastic, New York. Good to have you there, Jeanette. Hope you had a good weekend. Trina Connors has shared the feed. I love you, Trina. Thank you. I didn't even have to ask. Luke O. Canada has popped in. Thank you, Juan, for the birthday wishes. Bradley Bauer. Brad, look at that. Yes, they're on the quest for Lord Stanley, Brad. How about that? The fan of the Detroit Red Wings. Look at the Islanders. Loving that, Brads. Erica Wynn, E-Wynn, Miss Eastern Florida State College. Good to have you there. For the pause off the payment. That's right. Right around 90. All right, let's take a look at the golf forecast. Nicole Molina's probably working on her golf game tomorrow. Nikki. Calgary, Alberta. Christina Burwell. Christina, so good to have you up there. A registered nurse. Christine Burwell. Wait, Christine. Oh, Canada. What's the tie to Central Florida? Just out of curiosity. Do you have family here, Christine? And by the way, welcome. We love Calgarians. I did work the weekend. School is out. Jeanette, don't overdo it. You know, all fun and no play makes Jeanette a dull girl, and that's not true. That's not happening. Christina Burwell, happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that. Melissa Morin. Christine Burwell from Calgary, Canada. Everybody say hi to CB. And Christine, what's your tie to Central Florida, if any at all? Melissa Martin, Trina Connors, rain please. Elizabeth Hott. Elizabeth is with us. Lizzie, good to have you there. The attractions. Look at that. Magic Kingdom, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Around the low 90s there by about 3, 4 o'clock. SeaWorld, checking in. There we go, SeaWorld. Bada bing, bada boom. Low 90s by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I used to live there in one of my best. Gotcha. How do you like Calgary, by the way? And are you a skier? Mary Evans, good to have you there. I'm pulling in like a nice. Sammy Joy, the marketing queen. I appreciate you. Miss Ashland High School. Judy Vaughn McNett. Jude, thank you for the birthday wishes. 29 years old. Again. UV index 10 to 11. Burn time 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see. The forecast highs for tomorrow looking like this. The middle 80s, middle upper 80s at the beaches. Johnny Paca is in the house. Hi, Christine from Terry Lottie. I've never been to Calgary, but I do like the Calgary Flames, the hockey team. Looking good, Eve Gabor. Eve Jaja Gabor, looking good. Melbourne Beach, the next new Helene Risch, looking good. And just don't forget the sunblock. John Hansen's in the house. Katie Ann, 87. Wahoo! Sue Raymond, good to have you there. Katie's up there in. Katie, are you in Melbourne? Are you up over in Daytona Beach? I can't remember where you're at. Christine, cold in Calgary. I miss Florida. Girl, you need to move back here. You can work on that tan 24/7. You know, still be a nurse down here. They're in high demand, as you know, pretty much everywhere. All right, Wednesday, there's the ridge of high pressure. Hazy, hot, and humid. Got it, can't wait. Helene Risch, the Rishtinator. Wanda Hamilton. I live in Melbourne. Okay, yeah, I knew it was somewhere along the coast. Thank you, Katie. And Pamela Jaquez Lopez has popped in. Pam's, where you been, girl? Connecticut weather this week, T. John, give me a sec. Crank that out there for you. Again, so most of the moisture focusing on the west side. Sammy Joy, I got you, girl. We'll get her. We'll get her down here. You'll get her a signing bonus to work at one of these fancy schmancy hospitals, and then she can move the whole family down here. Or if she's single, it's even better. There's so many guys down here. Christine, hello. Saturday, Sunday. Listen to Sammy. She knows what she's talking about, all right? All right, Saturday and Sunday, there's moisture dropping on in. The weekend right now, looking like this. 94, 93. Rain chances going up on Sunday. Don't like the humidity. It's Mary Evans, yes. But you know what? Once we get to October through March, Sweet, good to go. The number will rise. Yeah, Stephen Pashada. Stevie, you know I love you, big dog. You're good in my book. There's no such thing as late on Facebook Live. You come in as you wish and as you please. Don't forget to like the page if you haven't done so already. Brian Keller, Sammy knows. That's right, Sammy knows. Sammy the Bull. This little feature just north of Panama, that's the area that we're going to be watching. Dave Seneth, Dave Aruski. Didn't even know you were in here, my man. Good to have you there. Thank you, Brian, for sharing. Kilo Ikai. Suzanne Slater, hot wow. Fancy schmancy. So do I, Suzanne. Katie Ann, don't call me sir. I feel old with you there. Just say tones. Michael Jung, rain, rain, rain. We need it. All right, so there's a little feature down here. Let's talk tropics now. This is the tail end of an old front, little upper low there. But there's a little something going on in here. And this may try to develop and do something like this and then pull back. And I'll explain to you why here in a second. So there's the tail end. We do need the rain, Sammy Joy. Joy to the world. There it is. Little feature down there. Now the water temperatures, look, the water temperatures are warm there in the Southern Caribbean, so that's not going to be an issue. D-Rod John. D-Rod, how was your weekend, girl? Always good to have you in here. D-Rod. Jean. Is that French, by the way? Jean. I need 4 cups of coffee. Punta Cana. Oh, jealous, Suzanne. Excellent. You'll have good weather. No issues there. We need a big... no, Michael. No. Kilo Ikai. Evan Deese. The next... We're going to get to that. I was actually working on that. Hold on. The wave height's there. Climbing about 7 feet. All right. So the chances at 2 o'clock was 0 and 20. Now at 8 o'clock update, it's 0 and 30%. Nicole Molina, we're going to be watching this little feature here. Tony, please send $4. Jackie Sanford, yes. Suzanne, you're welcome. When he yawns, it just means I always have a good dinner. Lorianne Pashada, Stephen Pashada. Well, he is a celebrity. Everybody that's in here is a celebrity. Even you, Lorianne. Come on now, girl. We got you. All right, so there's the feature. So let me show you what the European water vapor channel is doing here. So we've got that moisture near Panama. It kind of moves west. We're going into Thursday, Friday. Central America, maybe over towards Belize City by Saturday. Then that moisture pulls into the Bay of Campeche, that's west of Cancun, and then begins to try to organize and get pulled to the north on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then potentially northeast as an upper low in the Tennessee Valley tries to pull it to the northeast. Mary Teresa, happy Monday to you. Juanita Webb White, I appreciate you popping in. So that's the European. If you take a look at what the model is doing here, doesn't look too bad there, but there's that little feature there, Belize City, and then all of a sudden you start to see a little feature there in the Bay of Campeche on Tuesday. Then it kind of begins to lift northeastward. So there you go. Where my dislike, Aline, I love that. Lorianne, you're most welcome. So that's just the European. Now let's take a look at the two models. You know, we like to show the GFS, and so the GFS has a little something there, Havana, totally disorganized. Euro's more red there, slightly more organized. Now somebody was asking about the Saharan dust layer earlier, and if this is going to impact that development down there. Unfortunately, with that big trough north of the Bahamas, all of that dust has been confined from the Lesser Antilles back towards the west coast of Africa. So that will have no impact on what happens with this particular feature. Now, June formation, by the way, whoop whoop. And Nilda Rivera, good to have you there, Miss. Looks good. Some late day showers and storms. We're not doing Greek this year, Bev, so you don't have to worry about that. The next named storm is Bill. Someone was asking about the next named storm, and the answer is it is Bill. So there you go. Now, when we take a look at the 2021 tropical scorecard, we've had two invests, no depressions. We had subtropical and tropical storm Ana. Campeche Trough, yep. Damn Rain says, Mikey, keep it clean. We might have kids in here. Kathy Brunel. Kathy Ruski, how you been? Nice. Thank you, Brad. Brad, we have to impress people here. It's a high quality, first rate weather operation here, Bradley. Let's see. Ellen Jones, good to have you there. Corey, good. Go Cowie. I'm doing good, Corey. So when the Bermuda/Azores high is in the eastern tropical Atlantic, the storms tend to curve out to sea. However, when they do become a little bit stronger and longer, they tend to push storms closer to central Florida and the United States. Helena, hope not. Hello to Jojo Hernandez. Good to have you there. So that's how the tandem of the Bermuda high over Bermuda and the Azores up here kind of work together. So now, excuse me, I do want to get you the European simulation here. I showed you the GFS. So, I showed you the Euro. I want to show you the GFS. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to grab that here for you, fine young folks. Give me 1 second. I've got a lot of graphics in here. All right, models. Let's see. Boom. All right, there's the GFS. So here's what the GFS is doing, because somebody had asked about that. Kathy Brunel, good to be back. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Oh, Brad, you're too kind to me. Thank you. Hope the family's doing well. Let's see. Corey and not got. Corey, love that. There we go. All right, so here's the GFS. So it's got, see that very last image there, Thursday, right over Cancun. It's got a little feature there. So there it is. Well, Babs, you've been hanging out with Eric, I see. Recycle. Love that. Elizabeth Hart, you take care, young lady. Good to see you. Good to have you in here. So there it is. That's the European solution. So again, not too worried about it now. Just something we're going to be watching here over the next 7 to 10 days. Courtney, right back at you and your little one and your hubby. Sharing is caring, says Joe Hernandez. Yes, sharing is caring. Liking and following is also caring, as I like to say now. All right, so the heat, look at it building. 92 Tuesday, 92 Wednesday, 93 Thursday, 94 on Friday, 94 on Saturday, Sunday 93, Monday coming in at 93 degrees. So there you have it. Bonnie Gary, good to have you there. Elizabeth, you take care, young lady, and keep us posted on things. So that's your 7-day forecast. Now, as far as the temperatures are concerned around the good old US of A, nice big warm up through the Ohio Valley, the Northeast, and the upper Midwest, but the Pacific Northwest, a little bit cool. Courtney Renee Cooper, happy birthday. Nikki Kelly, good to be back. Jennifer Weatherby, good to have you there, young lady. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Courtney Renee Coops, does that make 27 for you? Christine Burwell, that's crazy hot. Wow. Yep, Christine, well, we cover, we're going to go up to Calgary too, Christine. Hold on 1 second. We're going to take the Menalfi Lear jet out and kind of circle back. Snow cover, somebody was asking about that. We do have snow up there in the Pacific Northwest. It is, again, coming up on finishing the first week of June, and still have snow up there. Yep, it's cold. It's cold up there in the Pacific Northwest. In fact, let me do this for my Canadian friend. 27, there you go. Love that. Smarty pants. Natalie Ann, there you go. Courtney, say hi to Christine Burwell up there in Calgary, Canada. Look at that big bow echo. Oof, nasty looking. Coming out of northeast Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, southern Arkansas. And then there's the northeast. Some severe storms, North Dakota. There's Winnipeg. Oh, Calgary. It's snowing just to the west of Calgary up in the high country there. And coming down rain pretty good there in Calgary, nasty and raw. And when we take a look at those temperatures around the globe, as we're going to go globetrotting, from Vegas, Leah Denny's. Leah, do you live in Vegas or you live here and are from Vegas? Is that what you're saying? Truck Week in Daytona coming up. Yes, New England has been hot. All right, so there's Point Barrow 32, Fort Ross 37. There you go. Port Nelson 63, Fort McMurray 52, Calgary a chilly, damp 54 degrees for my friend up there tonight. Angelique Voorhees Tunison, Vicky Hill. You're welcome, Miss Hill, anytime. Nilda saying goodbye. Nilda, always a pleasure to have you in here with us. Fort Ross 37, Baker Lake 41, Iqaluit coming in at 39. The Nain Airport, by the way, is at 36, Moose City at 50. Winnipeg, Canada at 77. Pac Northwest, Portland 66, Vancouver 59. Louis Ullman, you take care. Boise 79. Look at Vegas 95. El Paso 96. Monterrey, Mexico 100 sweltering degrees. Cancun 84. Kingston 84. Panama City 81. San Jose at 70. Caracas 79. William, it's started and sputtered and stopped and started and sputtered and stopped, right? Stacy Bruno, good to have you there, young lady. Night Vicky from Terry, 9 Celsius. So when we convert 9 Celsius to Fahrenheit, 0 is 32, 5 is 41, 10 is 50. So she's at about 48 degrees. Panama City 81. Bogota 59. Robin Ford, good to have you there, young lady. Greetings to you. Paramaribo coming in at 77. And then Manaus 77. Whoops. La Paz, Bolivia 48. Punta Arenas 41. Look at that cold air. Ooh-wee. Cape Town 68. Herrera 50. No, you're at 42.9. Now, if you're at 9 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius is, see, for every 5, it's 9. So 9, so 32 and 9 is 41. So you're 48.2. There you go. That's about right. That's a chilly day in the first week of June. There we go. 90 in Ryodine. Ankara 57, Kiev 57, London 59, Oslo 57, Astana 55, Surgut 46, Urkumi 72, Bratsk, a chilly 55, Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, coming in at 41, New Delhi 86, Kathmandu 70, Yakutsk, it's a heat wave at 64, Beijing 72, Seoul, Korea, coming in at 73. Tokyo, 75. Hong Kong, 84. Ho Chi Minh City, 82. Jakarta, 79. I'm moving. There you go, Christine. We got you. You're hooked in. Down under, where it's just days from winter, June the 20th, by the way, in the Northern Hemisphere. It's first day of summer. 52 in Perth, 48 Adelaide and Melbourne, 52 in Christchurch. Bora Bora, Nume, coming in at 70 degrees. Florida, here I come. Christine, we'll make room for you. Robin Ford, you're welcome. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Look at Kilo Ikai. Sue Raymond, see you at 11, young lady. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. So again, rainfall-wise, when we take a look at our RPM model, let me show you what we got here. So there's debris in the morning, building back to the west. Then we go to Wednesday. Again, off to the west. And there you go, Thursday. We'll go out to about 2 o'clock. Denise Andrews, good evening to you there, Miss Andrews. Always a pleasure to have you. So, again, best rain chances favoring western areas. We head into the weekend, and moisture builds on in, especially up north. So that's some good stuff. And then tropically speaking, let's see here. Tropically speaking, Otto's Cone Chicken and Rice. There you go. Diana DeFalco, good to have you there. A little flare up down there in the southern reaches there of the Caribbean. That's the area that we're going to watch. In fact, Hurricane Center now giving this a 30% chance of developing over the next 5 days. Dropping in to say hi, Diana. Good to have you there. Appreciate that. Coffee, strong coffee, Kona coffee. So the Euro wants to take the moisture, build it into Central America Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, then lift it north Monday and Tuesday, and then into the Gulf of Mexico by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday. So that's something to just watch out for. Not too concerned with it yet, but certainly something that will need to be watched going forward. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here with a look at this 7-day forecast. As you can see, it's all about the heat. Low rain chances through the start of the weekend, and then rain chances going up Sunday on into Monday. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. Got to make some updates. See you guys tonight at 10 on the CW18, and again at 11 on WESH 2 News. So see you guys tonight. Thanks for popping in. I'll be here tomorrow night on Facebook Live right around 8. Toodles! Hasta la vista.